entitled Agriculture and Related Laws. Agrarian Reform Laws Number 1, PD 27, known as Tenants Emancipation Decree of 1972. It provided for the transfer of rice and corn lands under tenancy to the tiller thereof. The second, Proclamation Number 131, instituted in 1987 a comprehensive agrarian reform program covering all public and private agricultural lands. Third, Executive Order Number 229 provided for the mechanisms needed to implement CARP. Number 4, RA 6657, Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Law of 1988. It covers, regardless of tenural arrangement and commodity produced, all public and private agricultural lands, including other lands of public domain suitable to agriculture. The fifth is RA 3844 as amended by RA 6389, known as the Code of Agrarian Reform, governs the implementation of the Agrarian Reform Program of the Philippines, promulgated to institute land reforms including the abolition of share tenancy, transfer of capital to industry, and the establishment of implementing agencies. RA 8435, the Agriculture and Fisheries Modernization Act of 1997 or AFMA, an act of prescribing urgent related measures to modernize the agriculture and fisheries sectors of the country in order to enhance their profitability and prepare said sectors for the challenges of globalization through an adequate, focused, and rational delivery of necessary support services, appropriating funds therefore and their purposes. Became effective beginning February 9, 1998. Its major concepts are food security, poverty alleviation and food security, income enhancement and profitability, especially for farmers and fisherfolk, global competitiveness, and sustainability. Poverty Alleviation Law. First is RA 8425, Social Reform and Poverty Alleviation Act, highlighting the ERAP or IRAP administration. Anti-poverty is the Katipunang Kontra Kahirapan. National Anti-Poverty Commission or NAPC, created by virtue of RA 8425, the coordinating and advisory body that exercises oversight functions in the implementation of the ERAP or IRAP para sa Mahirap Program or Poverty Eradication Program. Pest Control Laws. Number 1, PD 1152, Philippine Environment Code. The use of fertilizers and pesticides in agriculture shall be regulated, prescribing therefore a tolerance level in their use. The second, PD 1433, promulgating the Plant Quarantine Law 1978, thereby revising and consolidating existing quarantine laws to further improve and strengthen the plant quarantine service of the Bureau of Plant Industry. The third, Memorandum Order 126, Series of 1993, issued by President Ramos, implementing kasaganaan ng sakahan at kalikasan or kasakalikasan, a national IPM program which aimed at making integrated and pest management the standard approach to crop husbandry and pest management in rice, corn, and vegetable production. RA 7394, Consumer Act of the Philippines of 1991 or Product Quality and Safety Law. The policy to protect interest of the consumer, promote his/her general welfare, and to establish a standard of conduct for business and industry. The PRC and the Board of Agriculture. First is RA 8981, PRC Modernization Act of 2000, an act modernizing the Professional Regulation Commission, repeating for the purpose of PD 2023, creating the professional regulation, communication, and prescribing its power and functions and other purposes. Second is RA 8435, Section 75, Agriculture and Fisheries Board. There shall be created Agriculture and Fisheries Board in the Professional Regulation Commission to upgrade the agriculture and fisheries profession. Crop insurance. First is PD 1467, law which institutionalize the Philippine Crop Insurance Corporation, or PCIC. Under this law, PCIC is mandated to provide insurance protection to farmers against losses arising from natural disasters, plant disease, and pest infestation. The second, RA 8175, Act amending the charter of the PCIC in order to make it more stable and beneficial to farmers and the national economy. RA 7900, High Value Crops Law, an act to promote the production, processing, marketing, and distribution of high-valued crops, providing funds therefore and for other purposes. That's all.